Ladies and gentlemen, it happened. It has finally freaking happened. I have redeemed myself from this J-Hope concert and the issue that went around that of why I couldn't go. I have now redeemed myself. I am going to see Jin in Dallas that Wednesday because he'll be there Tuesday and Wednesday. I will be there Wednesday. I am so excited. You have no idea. I'm beyond thrilled. Now, first of all, there's a couple of things we need to go through regarding this. Number one, the process itself was pretty easy. It wasn't complicated. I can't lie. I will say that Weverse made it very easy. And they were like, hey, they sent the notification on Weverse and they were like, for pre-sale for armies, you have to have an army membership. If you don't have one, get one, which I already did. And all you have to do is click this link right here and it's going to have you submit for a application in order to do the pre-sale or something like that. And I was like, okay. And it tells you which one is for which. So it tells you one's for like US and Europe, one was for South Korea, and so forth and so forth. So you just look for yours and when the tickets will go on sale for that specific event, for whatever day it is that you want to go to. In my case, it was Dallas. Let me know in the comment section who's all going to be at Dallas. If you see your boy, let me go ahead and say, you can say hi, you can say what's up, we can take a photo. I don't give a damn. We can sing a song together if you want to. We can do Super Tuna in the middle of the goddamn like concession stand area. I do not care. If you see me and you want to say hi, for the love of Jin, please say hi. Like, I am so excited to go. And what's interesting is pages that I follow on TikTok as well, who are also like armies and create like BTS content and stuff like that, are also going to be at the Dallas shows, which is actually pretty insane. But let me say this. Let me get back to it. As far as everything went, y'all were not lying. Although the Weverse process itself was not too difficult, and then the day came where today, the drop was at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So 3 p.m. here in Lubbock. I was at like 2 o'clock. I was ready to go. I was in the Ticketmaster website watching the clock count down. I will say, though, I got a notification. I was doing everything on my computer desk at work. That was a mistake. Moving forward, I will never do that again. I will either take the day off and do it off my personal computer at home where the Wi-Fi and everything is insane, or I will just do it off my phone. It was so glitchy on the computer at work, and it was honestly gonna cost me not being able to get the tickets, but I'll get to that in just a moment. Y'all were not lying. It was Hunger Games out there, bro. It was like 2:30 and I got a message on my phone that said, hey, I didn't know. It said like, just as a reminder, the tickets go on sale for Jin like at 3 p.m. and 4 or 5 minutes went by and I was like, I'm already on the Ticketmaster website. Like, I don't need to click on the link, but sure, let me click on the link on my phone. I clicked on the link on my phone. It took me to a queue. There was already a waiting room for the tickets. And on my screen, it didn't auto refresh. So it showed the countdown clock. Look at me. I'm so excited. I can't even talk. It showed the countdown clock until the tickets released. But it didn't auto refresh. When I clicked on the link on my phone, it took me to a waiting room, like a queue room where you're going to wait and you already start to kind of get in line at that point. It feels like, I could be wrong, because the moment it turns 0, I don't know if it auto places at random people, but I assume it didn't because I was 5 minutes late after 2:30. So 2:35, by the time I clicked the link that was sent to my phone for Ticketmaster as a reminder, I was like 5,000 in line, which you guys will have to let me know. I assume that's pretty good. Like, I assume that's pretty good. Here's where I ran into trouble. When I finally got in, I was waiting and it went, you were 5,000 in line. You were 4,500 in line. You were 4,000 in line. I waited and waited and waited. And I can't even lie. I made a couple of patients wait. I did not pull back some patients because I could not miss it. I didn't want to take the risk. So when I finally got in, there were quite a few seats left, like not enough to panic, but the whole bottom row was completely sold out already. The entire bottom first floor was completely sold out. There was lots of second floors. However, I don't know if it's because so many people were on the website or it was the computer at work, but it was so damn glitchy. Like, you know how it has like the little blue dots and you click on a blue dot to select a seat? For some reason, it glitched so bad every time I tried to click one of the little blue dots. And it would take forever. I would click on it and it would probably delay about 3 or 4 seconds and then turn green. And then I'd have to click the next one, 3 or 4 seconds, and turn green. When I went to select my seats and I was like, all right, check out, check out, check out. The original price I was going to pay was about 700 and something dollars on the second level. Well, because my computer was glitching, I assumed somebody beat me to it because I was not able. It said like, oh, we cannot check you out at this time. It didn't say that the seats weren't available because I did get that message a few times, which tells me somebody beat me to the seats. It completely said there was an error with trying to take you to the checkout or something like that. So I clicked the seats again, error. I'd click the seats again, error. And on like the third or fourth time, by that time, they were sold out on those two seats. So here I am scrambling to another set of seats in the second rows or on the second floor or whatever, clicking them. Now I'm getting the message that says they're sold out. And I'm like, God damn it, somebody beat me to it. I am starting to panic. At one point, I was trying so hard and I was getting so flustered that it kicked me out of the queue or like picking seats, and the entire stadium was grayed out. I immediately jumped to the Tuesday's date. So, which we'll get into some lessons learned afterwards. But I went to the Tuesday's date and I was like 15,000 in line. And I went to my phone and I was like, let me try again on the Wednesday's date to see if I can maybe get lucky. Sure enough, I click on my phone and I'm number one immediately. It sends me directly into select the seats. At this point, there are probably 100 seats left. I don't know how because it grayed out originally and told me there were no seats left, but it magically showed some seats, and it was the third and top rows, kind of the nosebleeds, I guess you could say. And there were those left, and I just selected the two closest to the stage or closest to the balcony. And I think my total ended up coming out to about like $380 or something like that, which, by the way, for Jen's concert, I was expecting to spend the 700 and I was ready. The 380 to go see Jen. Now, I would rather be closer, let's be completely honest, but 380 to see Jen? Oh, I'll take that any day. I'm expecting Super Tuna. Hey, if he invites me up on stage and we can prove this, I'm the 8th member once and for all. I don't want to hear it when I prove you all wrong. I would love to go see Jen, and it finally happened. I wish I could have gone to see J-Hope. I really do. But this will officially be technically like my first BTS concert, and I am seeing Worldwide Handsome himself. I am so excited and thrilled for this. You guys have no idea. I mean, I am beyond ecstatic. Nothing could ruin this day. I could have gotten fired from work right after that because I made patients wait outside while I was buying Jen tickets, and it wouldn't have ruined my day. I have not been this happy in a goddamn long time. I am so excited to go see Jen. I am so excited to take that army bomb and go wave it and see the beautiful colored lights like I've seen on a monitor for a year and a half. I'm ready to go see that in person. I'm ready to sing my heart out with Worldwide Handsome. I'm ready to sing my heart out with all of you. I'm ready to do Super Tuna in my seat with the rest of y'all while he does it on stage. I am so excited to go see Jen. I don't care which member it would have been. It could have been anybody. I still would have been this excited. I love Jin as equally as I do the rest of the boys. I love his music. That Happy album is absolutely insane. Hard on the Window, still jam out to that. I'll be there. I'm playing that video in the background right now. It's still one of my favorites. And now he's about to come with this rocker vibe on this new album in May. Good Lord, we are in for a treat, and I am so excited. Let me know in the comment section who all is going to be in Dallas. And if you're not going to be in Dallas, were you able to score some tickets? Is he going to be in a place near you? Is he going to be in your city? Were you able to get tickets? Let me know in the comment section down below. But couple things I want to say moving forward that I definitely learned. Number one, if they send you a link on your phone, click it because you might get put into that waiting room instead of having to wait on the screen thinking it's going to auto fresh and it doesn't on the computer. Click on the link. Number two, I can, I guess, use two different monitors or two different tabs or my phone in the monitor. And in this case, Jen was going to be in Dallas on Tuesday and Wednesday in July. I could have had my phone on the Tuesday's date, but I could have had my computer on the Wednesday's date and had double the chances of trying to score some tickets. Obviously, I'm not going. I mean, me personally, I would love to see him both days, but I just was not able to do that. I would probably still just buy one day just to give somebody else the chance of trying to score some tickets as well. But man, I was so excited when I saw that I got the tickets. I was freaking out the first time, and then when it kicked me out and it showed everything was grayed out, and I went to Tuesday and it saw that I was like 15,000 in line or something like that. If I wouldn't have used my phone to go on Wednesday and try again, honestly, I was just desperate. I was upset. I was doing anything, and by the grace of God, I was given a chance, and I got tickets. I scored some tickets, y'all, and I'm going to see Jen. We are going to vlog that. Oh hell yeah, we are going to vlog the hell out of that. I might even go live while I'm there in Dallas, outside the stadium or in the stadium or whatever. I might have to go live. I mean, I am so excited to go see Jen. I gotta buy me a new outfit. I gotta wear some J's. I gotta come clean and fresh. I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I'm already thinking ahead of time, and that's like 2 months away. Again, let me know in the comment section down below if you were able to score tickets. And again, thank you all for the love and support. You guys gave me some helpful tips going into today. And because of you all, I was able to score some tickets. We did it, y'all. We freaking did it. Technically, this was my first time trying to actually get tickets, because I was going to get tickets for J-Hope when the news came through, and I was like, okay, now I'm not going to be able to even try, so I couldn't get tickets. This is my first time attempting to go to war and go to Hunger Game war with all of y'all, and I was able to make it out alive. I made it. Some beginner's luck, I don't know, but hopefully that continues on when BTS goes on tour and or JK might go on tour, because I will be at war with all of you again. That is going to go ahead and do it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure, as always, to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, as all these things help out the channel moving forward. And until next time, peace.